Good morning. Today is Monday, April 20th. It's an F day. I am Max Jarko.
And I'm Emma Berry.
And this is Kennedy Live.
And this week is Junior Week on Kennedy Live.
In weather, it's cloudy, 45 degrees, high of 56, and a low of 52.
Happy birthday to Carrie Cardoso, and happy belated birthday to Chance Cachucci and Malachi D'Souza.
Have any announcements that need to be read on Kennedy Live? Please send them in to kennedylivetv@gmail.com or go to the Submit News tab on our website.
Attention seniors, prom forms are now overdue. Please turn them in at earliest possible convenience. Tickets may be purchased during lunch or after school. Tickets are $140 cash or check.
Anyone interested in going on the Miles of Hope Walk, the March of Dimes Walk, or Maria Ferrari Children's Hospital Walk, please see Alyssa Moylan or Sabrina Rayfield. It is for a good cause and you will get a bunch of community service hours.
Seniors who have a study hall or a lunch during period 4 may sign up for a Life After High School, a program designed to prepare seniors to make a smooth transition to college life. Topics include adjusting to dorm life, time management, and balancing a personal budget. The sessions run until May 1st and are facilitated by Ms. River, ADAPP counselor in the Guidance Department. Sessions will be conducted in the Guidance Department. Sign up and guidance.
Mrs. I will be holding AP Physics review Mondays and Fridays from 2:45 to 4:45. Please bring your review books, and there will be one final super study session at 8 o'clock to 2:30 on Sunday, May 3rd.
There's a community service opportunity the first weekend in May. Many students are needed to help with setup and breakdown work for the annual quilt show here at our school. Please see Sister Barbara for details.
Mrs. McGowan will be holding review sessions for the APUSH exam in room 107 every Tuesday and Thursday until the day of the exam in May. Please bring your Princeton review book with you.
Mrs. Morris will be holding AP multiple choice practice sessions after school on the following dates: Wednesdays, April 22nd and 29th, and Monday, May 4th. The first 3 sessions will begin promptly at 2:45 and end at 3:30. We will go over strategies to use with the different types of multiple choice questions. The last session on May 5th will begin at 2:45 and end at 4 o'clock. During this session, you will be given one complete set of multiple choice questions and be given 1 hour to work on them. This will mimic the time given on the actual AP exam.
And now for In the News with Ostap.
Thank you. Good morning, I'm Ostap Pride, and this is In the News. Our top story today. The White House Sunday evening condemned a video purportedly showing the mass execution of Ethiopian Christians in Libya by terrorists affiliated with the Islamic State. In the video released Sunday, the Islamic State militants in Libya shot and beheaded groups of captive Ethiopian Christians. The attack widens the circle of nations afflicted by the group's atrocities while showing its growth beyond a self-declared caliphate in Syria and Iraq. The Islamic State group, which grew out of al-Qaeda's former Iraqi affiliate, now holds a third of Iraq and Syria and its self-declared caliphate. Its call on Muslims across the world to go join its online videos and propaganda, including scores of mass killings and beheadings, have caught the attention of many extremists. A Shiite rebel in Yemen vowed not to surrender on Sunday, and Saudi-led airstrikes in a rallying speech that rejected UN efforts to halt violence there, even as the political party in the country's former leader welcomed international efforts for a ceasefire. The speech by rebel leader Abdul Malik al-Houthi, in his first since the Saudi campaign began, offered signs of cracks appearing in his alliance with Yemen's one-time president Ali Abdul Salih. However, his speech signaled no sign of his rebels backing down from their offensive after earlier seizing the capital, Sana'a, and forcing President Abdul Rabu Mansur into exile. Saudi Arabia has called countries to begin an airstrike campaign on March 28th, hoping to roll back the Houthi advance, which began in September. Western governments and Sunni Arab countries accused the Houthis, who largely are Zinnid Shiites, of receiving military support in Iran. Iran and the rebels deny that, though. The Islamic Republic publicly sent humanitarian and aid into the country. A strong undersea earthquake that struck between Taiwan and southern Japan on Monday sparked a house fire that killed a person outside of Taiwan's capital, authorities say. The quake triggered an advisory of a tsunami up to 3 feet in Japan and was lifted just after an hour. It caused buildings in the Taiwanese capital of Taipei to sway, and people there began to rush into the streets. Footage from Taiwanese television broadcaster TBS showed signs and lights swinging from the ceiling of a newsroom in Taipei. Fire crews sealed off multi-level parking lot in central Taipei after the mechanical parking lot tower failed, damaging 11 cars. The Japanese meteorological agency said that the magnitude of 6.8 quake's epicenter was at the shallow point of the seas east of Taiwan and south of Okinawa. the Yanagao Islands. It said no tsunami was detected. Taiwan's worst earthquake was a magnitude 7.3 tremor that struck the center of the island in September 1999, killing 2,415 people.
Now for the President's Corner with Father Valancourt.
Good morning, everyone. Just want to give a few reminders to our seniors. Just want to remind all those who will be going to the Mass with His Eminence, Timothy Cardinal Dolan, on Wednesday. You need to be here at Kennedy at 7 a.m. They have moved up the program this year. It's an earlier start, and it's also first come, first served seating. So we have to leave very early on Wednesday morning in order to get a good seat and be on time for the beginning of the production. General note to all of our seniors, a reminder of obligations for graduation, whether they are financial, academic, or certainly what my concern is for many of you is community service. A reminder that in order to graduate from John F. Kennedy Catholic High School and to attain a diploma, you must have a minimum of 120 hours of community service. It must be certified with the deans, whether it's the Dean of Women or Men, and then put on file in order for you to complete your graduation requirement package. So please, that information has to be on file with the school in order for us to certify that you have completed all your requirements to graduate from Kennedy. So there's not much time left for our seniors. Now is the time to mobilize and get these things done. Also with that, on the same note, is scholarship monies. As you know, you are the ones who have the, what we would say, the correspondence with your college. They have notified you, they have told you whatever merit-based financial aid you are eligible for. We ask that you pass that information on to us here at the school, to Mrs. O'Donnell at the registrar's office. We need that information, and certainly for you to be credited on graduation day in the program, you have to get that information to us. Otherwise, there's no way for us to know. So please, for all of our seniors, as the time rapidly approaches towards commencement, we want you to be well prepared and certainly on your way when graduation comes. God bless you and have a great week.
Thank you, Father. And now for sports with Kelsey.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Kelsey Barron with your sports. Today, there's a varsity baseball game versus Fordham here at 4 p.m., a girls varsity softball game versus Preston at the Bicentennial Veterans Memorial Park at 4:15 p.m., and a boys JV lacrosse game versus Ossining High School at 4:30. Tomorrow, there's a boys JV baseball game versus Fordham here at 4 p.m., varsity baseball game versus Fordham at 4 p.m., girls varsity softball versus Maria Regina at 4:15 p.m., boys JV lacrosse versus Stepanek at 4:15 p.m., and varsity lacrosse versus Stepanek here at 4:30 p.m. Well, that's all for sports. Now back to the anchors.
I'm Max Jarko,
And I'm Emma Berry.
and this has been Kennedy Live.
Have a great day.
day.